had the weirdest of epiphanies today concerning love, particularly of a romantic kind, and it's weird because I'm not actually in a relationship as of this recording. I intend to get married and settle down sometime soon, but it's weird how this thought in particular came to me. There seems to be an underlying fear that we might not ever find that right person, and that's so irrational when you actually put your mind to it. How many humans are there on the face of this earth? And especially true, the irrational nature of such a train of thought comes out when you consider the fact, or when you factor in the point of perhaps not having any clue from where your significant other, or others for those of you polyamorous ones without getting too controversial, is going to come from. Now, I don't want to get too deep into where I am in this spectrum of relationships, if you will, but I think that taking on a little bit of specificity, I guess, sort of adds to the disturbance of the peace and ripples in an otherwise calm stream of water. That doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. It just means that you get what you pay for. And I suppose this is the price of specificity in this end. And I don't know why I'm trying to sound like an expert on love when I myself have not settled down with a woman I love. I am straight, by the way, so there's nothing else I'm considering. But I just thought that it would be beneficial to lay bare why such a statement is irrational, or why such a thought process is irrational. Why do we get so hung up about it? Especially if you're in my position where you've got a day job to keep you satisfied, you're earning the bucks, you've got your creative projects, things are going well. So why artificially create some anxiety about you potentially dying single? What exactly is the chance of that actually happening? And why do we have to have these idealistic fairy tale images as our goals to strive for? Why the hell do I have to get married at 25? Oh, I'm 26, turning 27. Why must I have a kid by 28? Why can't we work on our own timelines? Who the hell invented these rules? So many influential people of repute throughout history and throughout modern times have defied these so-called norms and conventions to great benefit for themselves, their families, and everyone else around them. And I'm not necessarily passing judgment on someone who has gotten married at 25 or even younger. Look, we all have our own ways in reaching the apex of life. And if yours is different from mine, so what? Were you my clone? You never were to begin with. So are you using me as a blueprint? And why should I use you as a blueprint? Taking inspiration? Well, that's always welcome, since we are, in a way, makers or masters of our destiny, or the free will which blossoms into our destiny. But beyond that, there's no need to be exactly like someone else, and there's no need to feel down if you fall short of that ideal that you created in the back of your mind. So no, you're probably not going to die single. I have faith that if you put your mind to it, you'll find the right one out there. All this has been decreed. You just need to, I guess, put your foot in the water if you really want to get married as soon as this year, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know why the hell I'm talking about love. Maybe I am in love and I just don't realize it. Well, maybe in the coming months or years, I will eat these words. Oh, who cares? This has been Mos on another musing. Until next time, much love and stay blessed.